Jorge Martin ruled out of Sepang test after first-day crash. The reigning world champion has been diagnosed with a right hand fracture and fractures in his left foot. A brief statement from Aprilia stated, "He has undergone a CT scan and MRI, both of which were negative for any injuries. He will stay in hospital overnight and tomorrow he will fly back to Europe to undergo surgery on both his right hand and left foot." Jorge Martin suffered a closed fracture of the fifth metacarpal head of the right hand and a closed fracture of the third, fourth and fifth metatarsals of the left foot. Not the best start of the 2025 season. But Martinator always come back stronger, the Spaniard said. While the first day of the Sepang tests was marked by the crashes of the Spanish duo Jorge Martin and Raul Fernandez, Marco Bezzecchi gave his analysis on the performance of the new Aprilia RSGP. The Italian rider focused on the stability of the rear of the bike, a point that he considers essential to improve performance. Asked about the reasons behind the many crashes this morning, Marco Bezzecchi pointed to tire issues. "We don't have enough soft tires on the rear, which are the only ones that really work here in Sepang," he explained. "So I'm only riding the medium. And the medium on the rear is very tricky, very difficult. The grip level is very low. I don't know about the crashes of the other riders, but that's what I felt while riding." Despite the difficulties, Bezzecchi was able to test the latest developments of the Aprilia RSGP, comparing the new specification to that used in the Barcelona tests. "We tried the Montmello specification and then I jumped on the new one," he said. "I immediately felt something better. That's why I kept the new bike. This bike is more different to what I was used to last year," he compared to the Ducati GP23. "The rear of the bike still needs to be sorted out. It's a problem we already had in Montmello. A lot of movement, especially. I think it's a mix between the tires but also the electronic side of the bike." As Aprilia endures a difficult day at Sepang, the number 72 is the team's hope. With key riders injured in a bike that shows both promise and challenges, the Italian manufacturer will need to be resilient to make the most of this test. The next few days will be crucial to determine whether Aprilia can turn these difficulties into opportunities and position itself as a serious contender for the 2025 season.